On November 22, 1963, the United States was forever changed when President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. While Lee Harvey Oswald was quickly arrested and blamed for the murder, many believe that the story goes much deeper, involving larger conspiracies and unanswered questions that have persisted for decades. On that fateful day, President Kennedy was riding in a motorcade with his wife Jacqueline and Texas Governor John Connally when 3 shots were fired, killing the president instantly. Within hours, Lee Harvey Oswald, a former Marine with connections to the Soviet Union and Cuba, was arrested for the assassination. 2 days later, in a shocking twist, Oswald was killed by nightclub owner Jack Ruby, live on television. His death only deepened the mystery surrounding Kennedy's assassination. The Warren Commission, formed shortly after, concluded in 1964 that Oswald acted alone. But this explanation did little to satisfy the public. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged, suggesting that Oswald may not have been the only shooter, and that larger forces may have been involved. One of the most prominent theories is that the CIA orchestrated Kennedy's assassination. Advocates of this theory believe Kennedy wanted to dismantle the agency's growing power and shift U.S. policies on Cuba, which led to internal forces conspiring against him. Another popular theory is that the Mafia was involved in Kennedy's death. Under the leadership of Robert F. Kennedy, the Attorney General at the time, the government aggressively pursued organized crime, and some believe that the Mafia sought revenge on the president. Some theorists point to Cuba as the source of the assassination, suggesting that Fidel Castro ordered Kennedy's death in retaliation for U.S. attempts to overthrow him, particularly after the failed Bay of Pigs invasion. One of the more controversial theories is that Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, who succeeded Kennedy, was involved in the plot to gain power. However, there is no concrete evidence supporting this claim, and it remains one of the more fringe ideas. In 1979, the House Select Committee on Assassinations reopened the case and concluded that there was likely more than one shooter, and that Kennedy probably was assassinated as a result of a conspiracy. Yet, they could not definitively identify the second shooter or the entities involved.